In this video, we will show you how to replace the seat rollers for your Vasa Trainer or Vasa Swim Erg. You will need the following tools to complete this project. 1 5/32 Allen wrench, 1 3/16 Allen wrench, 2 7/16 box wrenches, or 2 adjustable wrenches. First, disconnect all cords from the seat carriage. To remove the rear stanchion from the monorail, you will first need to loosen the set screw with a 3/16 Allen wrench. Next, using the 5/32 Allen wrench and 7/16 box wrench, loosen and remove the 2.5-inch button head screw. Pull the rear stanchion off the monorail and set off to the side. You can now remove the seat carriage from the monorail. Support the bench assembly from the center of the seat carriage and remove the monorail. To make removal easier, you may want to support the monorail with a stool or removing it with the assistance of another individual. Once the bench and seat carriage are removed from the monorail, you can simply lower the monorail to the ground. To replace the seat rollers, we recommend moving to a table or a workbench, though this can be done on the floor. Place the bench seat upside down so that the rollers are visible. To remove the rollers, use the box wrenches to loosen the nut and screw that hold the roller in place. Before removing the roller, note the position of the spacers and rubber washers for reassembly. Your seat carriage is designed so you can either tighten, rotate, or replace your rollers depending on your service needs. To tighten your rollers, remove the bolts from only the 2 rollers furthest from the bench seat. You will reposition these and reinstall one hole inward from the hole you removed them from. To rotate your rollers, you will want to remove all 4 rollers. Make sure you keep the top rollers separated from the bottom rollers. To reinstall, switch the top rollers with the bottom rollers' positions and vice versa. To completely replace the rollers, remove all 4 rollers and set aside all parts. You will not need to reuse any of these parts during reassembly. Install your new rollers and hardware into the original hole locations. Please note, tighten nuts only until you can no longer spin hardware with your fingers. Over-tightening adds added pressure to the bearings, which can result in premature wear. You are now ready to reinstall the seat back onto the monorail. Remember, to make installation easier, you may want to support the monorail with a stool or reinstall with the assistance of another individual. Again, support the bench assembly from the center of the seat carriage and slide onto the monorail. You will want to be careful when reinstalling the seat as to not damage the rollers with the sharp edges of the monorail. Take extra time to visually align the monorail during reinstallation. Slide the seat carriage onto the monorail. You are now ready to reinstall the rear stanchion, replace the monorail screw and nut, tighten the set screw, and reattach any cords that were removed during disassembly. Congratulations, you're now ready to use your equipment.